Bulls make sneaky good moves. This has serious implications for the Chicago Bulls as it molds the picture of what this future Chicago team can be. Hi, I am Shaq Barnes here with another great episode of Bulls Digest, number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls. I noticed that 6-7% of you guys have been watching the channel and have not been subscribed. Treat it like the Bulls intro and run right through that subscribe button. You know how I do when I do my videos. I do not waste your guys' time. Let's get into it. Caleb Grill has joined the Chicago Bulls. Now, another Caleb in Chicago, guys. You know, we got one good Caleb. Ain't no wrong with adding another. I think this is a sneaky good move for the Chicago Bulls. This kid, I ain't gonna lie, with his hair slicked back, he looked like the OG Hobgoblin from the Spider-Man. If you know, you know. But I like this move for an unsigned, undrafted player. And just because you undrafted don't mean you can't become a solid NBA player. But yes, the Chicago Bulls signed Caleb Grills. The Chicago Bulls have made a savvy move in the undrafted free agent market, signing former Missouri Tiger guard Caleb Grill to an Exhibit 10 contract following the 2025 draft. This signing announced shortly after the draft concluded on June 26, 2025, adding a promising sharpshooter to the Bulls roster as they prepare for the upcoming NBA Summer League and beyond. Grill, a 6'3 guard known for his perimeter shooting, defensive tenacity, brings a unique skill set that could bolster the Chicago Bulls' depth and provide a spark in their G League affiliate, the Windy City Bulls. I know what you're thinking, like, SB, Shaq, why are you so excited about this guy who's probably going to be in the Windy City Bulls? Just because the guy's undrafted don't mean you can't find a gem at all. Just look at the past finals that we just seen. We had Pascal Siakam, G League champion, G League MVP, almost multiple time champion in the league, but he obviously made it to the finals. But great player, Alex Caruso, multiple time champion, multiple time all defensive team guy, became a solid guy. So you can add a guy and then you bring him down to the G League and give him time to develop. But with the contract that he has, he's pretty much going to be on a earned contract, being an undrafted guy. See, can he earn him a roster spot, or he probably earned some time with the Windy City Bulls, which I think he will be a great addition to the Windy City Bulls. Who is Caleb Grill? Caleb Grill, a 25-year-old Winchester, Kansas native, wrapped up an impressive collegiate career at the University of Missouri after transferring from Iowa State, spending 2 seasons with the Tigers. Grill earned SEC Sixth Man of the Year in 2024-2025 season. His college campaign was a breakout one, where the average career highs 13 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist per game across 29 appearances. Officially from beyond the arc was particularly notable, shooting 39.6% from 3, leading Mizzou with 78 threes made, ranking 44th nationally with 2.6 triples per game. Gill physically and versatility shown through at the NBA Draft Combine Elite Camp, where he led all participants with a 38-inch max vert and a 2.7-second shuttle run, described by ESPN analyst Jay Bales as who bullied his way to the free throw line with aggressive style. Grill combined a high-release jumper with a strong on-ball defense, making him a classic 3-and-D prospect. And this is what you want. I'm honestly surprised he didn't kind of get drafted, maybe late second round. 38-inch vert for a shooter? Fast on his feet defensively? He looks great. I think, like, because of what the league is becoming, and if you could find a great 3-and-D guy that you could develop, and his skill set is only surrounding that, and you could just hone in on those 2 things where you don't really need him to add nothing else to his game for him to be a rotational guy off the bench, I think he sounds great. So I think this is a sneaky great move for the Chicago Bulls. I think it's a steal, because if this guy develops to what you want, he come right in, come call him up, fits right in. So what the Bulls want to do fits right in with the play style of a Josh Giddey. So it makes it great for the Chicago Bulls. I don't know. Everybody want to know what the Exhibit 10 deal is. Grill's Exhibit 10 contract with the Bulls is a 1-year minimum salary deal that offers him a chance to compete for a roster spot. which I told you he's just really competing for a roster spot. Likely started with the Windy City Bulls in the G League. This type of contract includes a bonus if Gill spends at least 60 days with the G League affiliate and is waived by the NBA team, providing an incentive for him to develop his skill in the minors while staying within the Bulls system. With one of Chicago's two-way contract slots reportedly still open, a strong performance in the Summer League set to begin on July 10th could evaluate Grill's chances of securing a permanent role. So pretty much I told you, he just on you got to earn your spot contract. And if with the Bulls having a two-way contract spot open, he could definitely earn that spot, and he fits the mold of what the Bulls actually want in a player, besides a big man, which we need to still get a big man. But yeah, so I can definitely see him taking that roster spot, and then he spent the majority of his time probably this first year with the Windy City Bulls. Maybe get a call up, have him a good game or two, show him that he show him what his worth is, because in the system that we run, he's gonna get some shots up. If he knocks him down, there you go. And I could look at this kid as the Kevin Huerter replacement, maybe in the future, or maybe even this year if you want to get off that contract, or if he shows promise that he actually belongs at this level. Now, when I'm looking at Caleb Grill, I'm sorry, go back to the wrong picture. When I'm looking back, I'll try to find this picture. When I'm looking back at this kid, like I said, with him being a 3-D talent, 6'3", 205, tough as nails, got a high vert, shuffle his feet well. I think the Bulls really snuck off one with this kid right here. I truly do. I think you can't, undrafted is always going to be a dice roll. Honestly, drafting in the draft in general is a dice roll. But if you could find you a sneaky guy that's everybody slept on, that's great. And then I love that the Chicago Bulls actually went after a guy that fits the mold of the style of play that they want to play. So I think give him time to develop. I think he'll be great. You see, we out to Quentin Grimes, and we got a guy like him that's a 3D guy. So they're kind of giving us a mold of what they want to do. Like I said, running gun, 3D guys surrounded by Josh Giddey while Josh Giddey pushed the pace. That's what I'm seeing what this team going to do. But let me know what you guys think about this move. How do you guys feel about Caleb Grill? It's Shaq Barnes, SB Talk Sports. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.